Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast, Inside My Inner Circle, with your host, Paris Civek. The sponsors for this pod are nobody except for me. So, on this episode, we have a very special guest. And by that I mean, she walk with a waddle. Body shaped like a Coke bottle. Pussy on full throttle.
Yum, it's it. Hello. Oh.
Hello.
I got mine going too.
All right, so you were saying that you were really good at searching people.
Yeah, so I can search.
So let's touch base on who you're searching.
I can't. I found myself though. I looked up myself.
I found myself is crazy. I found myself.
I looked up myself.
I searched so good I found myself. It's crazy.
It really says my whole info and it's so weird though.
That is crazy.
It's weird, but
so maybe
it
we
said
don't
my
say
entire
that.
address.
Oh, maybe don't say that.
I'm not, but it said my address. It said everything. The past location of where you lived, all the locations you've lived, your family members, cousins, aunties, uncles.
Your pet turtle. On there.
Anybody. It was
Old flings.
old flings. Oh my, yes, actually.
No!
Yes,
No!
yes, I did see someone.
No, you
I was
didn't.
looking up someone's name, and one of the exes was on there, like the girl name. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's not. You were looking up someone, and it definitely wasn't you. And definitely someone's name allegedly came up. Allegedly.
It wasn't me, at all.
It was my
looking
friend.
Up someone else.
My friend was looking it up.
No, it was me. I was looking it up, but I didn't see anything. And then I looked at the name on the bottom because it tells you all the names that are associated with that person.
Is that like a lease agreement, you think?
Yeah,
or like a rent
weird
thing?
Weird.
That's crazy behavior.
You can see, I've looked it up. So, should I tell them about how I called Mr. Silas?
Okay, so you can't say his name, by the way. Okay, so you can't say that man's name.
Okay. Mr.
So
Sully.
I like that a lot.
Okay, I called Mr. Sully one night. He was my English teacher in 10th grade.
Real. Is the mic close enough to your mouth, do you think? Put it up there. Put it up behind you.
Mine?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're still figuring this out. We got 2 iPod shuffles and a drink.
10th grade year, I would just say...
10th grade year, I would just say... What are you talking about? My girl fixed her posture and said 10th grade year.
I don't really remember 10th grade a lot. I hated school.
Real.
Unfortunately, like
because Miss Drago, and you know what, I will say her name because I'm not bleeping that one because I hate her forever. So Kathleen Draco, I hate you, girl.
Kathleen.
I will forever hate that girl. She was literally Regina George.
Yes, of our
school. She
school.
was literally Regina George, but she was
she
also
had her
the
own
principal.
office for no reason. She
didn't have one lick of paperwork in there.
She would have students fill up her coffee machine.
And it was me. Tag yourself. I was the students.
And Carly and...
Oh my God.
And yeah.
And this is exactly why we need a podcast. This is just 2 girls who are like, you know what, we need a podcast.
Let's sit in front of the mics.
I think that should be the title of the podcast is, we need a podcast.
Podcast, question mark?
I think that's bad.
Okay. I think we need a podcast is bad. I like what you said in the beginning of yours. You said Besties.
Welcome back to Besties.
You think it's played out?
Hey, whatever I said in the beginning is the name of the fucking pod.
You think it's played out? We'll find out.
You think I'm played out?
Run down. Hey.
You think I'm run down? Excuse me. What did you mean? No, because what did you mean by that? Touch on that. No, touch on that.
I'm just kidding.
That's crazy. I need a smoke. That, oh my God. That is crazy. You think I'm down?
I'm just kidding.
I had one incident where I drank.
I can't tell you where
I drank too many
I can't
Red
tell
Bulls
them where
and
you're
vaped too
from,
much.
but you're from where you're from.
What do you mean by that? Where am I from? You know what? Oh.
Yup.
Nah.
Beep it out.
Boom. You mouthed it, and we're not on camera, and you said beep it out. Real. Protecting my identity.
For sure.
I need that soundbite. For sure.
Just on its little. What are we finna do for this podcast?
So, I think I wrote down a couple of topics here. Let me go to my notes here. My notes app. Give me 1 second to open my notes app. Why do I have a notes app and it just says grande latte vanilla oat milk? Nothing else.
Who got that?
Nobody.
Sometimes I have some notes like that. Like, I'll go in there and it'll be like things I need to do, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, this is really good
Wax your butthole, you know?
because you want to know what's so funny? What? I was half listening, and I can't wait to listen back to it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I can't.
That is great.
Okay.
Girl, talk about prepared.
Oh my God. Mama has notes.
Boots. You ever met a bitch that's prepared with notes? What is your phone at? Because mine's gonna die for
39. But
Mine's
I
at
didn't get the
18.
intro. You got the intro, man.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll just edit it. All right, I'll send it to the editor. It's me.
That question.
It's me. All right, so together we may have shared a couple jobs. You think?
Some Jimmys.
Did we ever work at the same place? Yeah.
Yes, a couple times.
Couple times.
We worked at Walmart together. We worked at...
I blocked that out in my mind.
At
Do you remember how
Market
easy they
32
made it to call out on that app?
So...
They made it
Yes.
so easy to call out
And
at
you loved
Walmart.
that.
I If you know me, I love to call out. And if you're my job, no, I don't. I've never said that.
Yeah, you've been doing good with this job.
Thank you. That's real. Real recognizes real.
Not one call out in...
I did call out.
Really?
I think I called out twice because I got in that little
Oh,
accident.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
I think that actually totaled 3 days that I wasn't there. Anyway.
That was the beginning. You were still in school.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
You were still in the school.
You're right. I was still in school. I was just a kid. So you can't actually put on a program. So you actually right now can't actually put on a program.
I was trying to. It was like that background scenery thing they do now.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah,
So
oh
I was
yeah.
trying to click
So
it.
we just play that in the background of the pod. It's just a crackling fire.
Oh, you want me to
sounds,
put that on?
sounds like you're at your grandpa's house. Oh. And your weird uncle is about to rub you a little bit.
Yo, what the fuck?
That never happened to you.
No.
Hey,
no,
and
no,
I'm
thank
not gonna
God.
say who.
No, thank God, no.
One time, and I'll never forget it.
From you? From your uncle?
I mean, real. This is real. This is real. This is honest. This is
Babe, we can't pack this right now.
real. Okay.
Not on the pod.
We'll leave it in. And you know what? We'll leave it in and we'll leave it at that.
Okay. Go ahead, sugar.
So, yeah, we worked together at Starbucks. Yeah. That was kind of crazy. We did work together at a Starbucks. Do you ever remember it getting actually busy?
The line was crazy.
We
worked great together. You were good on the cashier and
boom
talking to the people, and I was just busting the drinks.
Do you remember? I'm not gonna say who would never let you take orders, and you fell away. They would, yeah.
So
she would never let you.
She would never let me run the computer.
Yeah. And you were always like, I'm not really mad about making drinks. Like, I don't mind making drinks, but I don't want to do it every single day, all the time, every day.
I thought it was weird that she wouldn't let anybody else run it. Did she do that with you?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
I think you're right.
Probably everybody.
No, that's true. I never thought about that. She did that with me too. I think I just naturally was like, oh, I'm working with her. I'm doing the drinks.
She's the boss. I don't know. I just never thought to take it on.
Yeah. So that was pretty slay.
Walmart
was crazy. We never really worked together though. I never remember seeing
that one time weren't we with Haley and Jody called me out?
That is real. We did work together, and we would get Subway.
So, one time I was working, and I think Bay was about to go on his lunch or take your 15 or something.
No, I was working, and you were on.
I was on the clock, right?
You were on your 15, and Haley was on her lunch.
No, I was still working, I remember, because I think I walked over back to my cart after.
Oh, I swear. Maybe me and you were working,
I think
and Haley
me and
was
you
on
were
her
working,
lunch.
and Haley was on her lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And Haley was following us around. Oh, we said her name. Fuck her. But we said... So she comes over and she starts beefing, remember? She starts yelling about all of us.
Because if you was beefing at the wedding, you should have been beefing at the wedding. Why would you bring that to somebody else's club?
Yeah, so sad. She comes over and she's like, and you call out all the time. I could have been fired your ass. To me. Remember?
Oh.
Remember she said that to me?
That was crazy.
I should have fired you a long time ago. Because I always have mad call-outs.
3 call-outs ago.
3 call-outs ago. That's exactly what she said to me.
I swear she did say that to you. That was crazy to say to someone.
But want to give me Employee of the Month.
But...
Fuck was we talk about?
See, it's always the bitches that call out all the time get Employee of the Month. And then it's the horse girl that show up every day. That is so mad.
That bitch one time tried to say I stink.
No, she didn't.
Miss Cowgirl.
Miss Cowgirl tried to say that you stunk?
Have you ever in the lifetime?
No, that's crazy.
I'm just kidding. But damn.
Maybe once.
Hey. Farted next to you know.
Right.
To get back to the topic.
But she also is around horses, so...
It was her upper lip.
Who stinks? Oh!
It was her.
Right.
It was her.
Right.
Not Jody, by the way, because I didn't say who, but it wasn't Jody. It was another coworker.
No, that Jody Bun or that Jody Pony.
She trained me, actually. She trained me, and I remember she was like, I'm not even supposed to be here, so I'm gonna leave. And it was my first day.
And she said, oh.
And she's training me.
Oh, when the first day and you're being trained and the person goes, I'm not even supposed to be here, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's exactly
What do you mean by that? That's exactly how it went. That's exactly how it went. That is hilarious. All right, so my next note is Michael Jackson.
Oh, God.
So I might... So I might have just been high when I made this a while ago.
I'm really glad that you touched base with us.
Okay.
I'm actually really glad.
And I knew you would be.
I'm really glad you actually put this one on the list.
All right.
I had this profound love for Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Since I was young, I swear.
Oh.
2008, I think he died. June, it was the last day of school.
Do you think he likes young people?
No. I think he was attested in court and it was found not guilty. So.
Did he pay those people off?
Who knows? He had a really bad childhood. He never got to live his childhood, so I feel like he tries to live it through other children. That's why he was hanging out with Macaulay Culkin, and he never touched him. And he was hanging out with him, and he was young. But I don't know. That's just my opinion.
That is just your opinion, and you are entitled to it. Speak on it.
I don't think he did, but that's like such old tea.
That is. It's just like when you say that name, you can't not bring that up.
Think of it.
You know?
Understand. I feel like everyone's a scam.
Is that
these
bad?
days.
I'm not.
Let's talk about it. But celebrities, you know?
I'm a celebrity.
Yes.
Yes.
But,
yeah.
like, celebrities, it's like everyone's a scandal. Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
Married to a R word.
She is, yeah.
Just like.
And, that's, not to mention that song should have been a crime on her own. That. Damn, mama. Damn. Oh, yeah, damn, mama.
Get up on your cup.
She was, I know, listen, it takes one to know one. I know a bitch off a couple bumps. And that girl was fucked. That woman she's 40. Alexa, how old is Nicki Minaj?
40, I think, yeah.
Nicki Minaj is 41 years old.
41. She's pushing 50. So
Kim Kardashian's 41, 42.
She looks great.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well,
Kim didn't have most of her babies. Nicki had her baby. She had North.
what is going on here? Hey, what are we doing here?
I'm sorry.
Nicki didn't have most of her baby. Nicki had her baby. Kim didn't have most of her baby.
She had surrogates and all that. Surrogates.
She had money because her
Nicki
body
got
tea.
money.
But neither here nor there. What were we talking about? Hey, what the fuck
we were
are we
talking about, like,
talking about, by the way?
celebrities that
What are
have-
we doing here?
Michael Jackson. We're talking about, like, celebrities that
Yeah.
are controversial, I guess. Because, like...
Yes.
Woo.
So that song from Onika Tanya Mirage. It's just, the crickets were cricketing.
That fire too hot. I can feel it on my shoulder.
I can feel it on my shoulder as well. You better get the marshmallows. For our audio only listeners, because this is audio only at the time, there is a TV with fire on it, and it's crackling in the corner.
It's lovely, actually.
Lovely, actually.
On the YouTube.
Period. On the YouTube. I love when I hang out with my grandma. I love you, Grandma.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
Okay, so I think we should also, like, smoke on our pod.
Okay, so I'm with you.
'Cause you'll get a
So this
soft
is
one.
this is her way of saying, okay, so we're making a pod, but I want to smoke. so how are we gonna coordinate that?
I'm so thirsty. I'm about to go get
I got a
that
Baja in
bottle.
my car. Wait, will you go get it? Because I got a lighter in there, and I know that one.
All right.
I'm not gonna say the CH. I'm gonna say it. I can
Can
say
you do
crackhead,
the-
right?
The sponsorship.
Can I say? I'll do the sponsorship while you're gone.
The SeatGeek.
I'll do the ad
Did
read.
you know the SeatGeek one?
I'll do the SeatGeek. I gotcha. Babe. Do you have water? I'm dying. In the fridge. Oh, are you sure, sister?
I'll fight that battle.
I'll fight that battle. Is so real. Hand that here. That's the last one.
I was gonna.
No, you weren't.
I was gonna.
One thing about her is she will lie.
I was gonna.
One thing about her is she will lie to your face.
I was gonna.
One thing about Miss DeMarcus over here, and you guys don't know that lore yet, but you will maybe. The Colleen of it all.
Yo, Colleen Ballinger. Colleen Ballinger.
Let me get my ukulele.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
But what was so funny is that I'm splitting the wrap, and what you were about to do was split the wrap, and it was our last one. And I know that sometimes you cut the wraps like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh God! Don't say it like that.
So sometimes we gotta take over. But what's so funny is that you had the blade like this right to it, and then you go, "Oh, I was gonna hand it to you." At what point? At what
When?
point?
I was gonna do it.
What do you
I
mean?
was gonna do it.
I was just about to hand it to you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. I was just literally just getting it ready. I was just about to pass it right off to you. With the blade pressed against it.
We need to do audio and visual, I guess, when it's a nicer time.
I know. Once SeatGeek SeatGeek. Literally email me.
We're starting big. We need to start with, like, Scentbird.
Yep, Stamper. Yep.
But
Yep. Pretty soon we're gonna be doing an Arby's ad.
pretty soon we'll be on Trisha Paytas' pod, so...
Yeah. Are you busy?
Nah, but Trisha Paytas needs me.
You know what? And you know what? You always told me that.
And I'm waiting.
Not when Trisha Paytas needs me.
No.
I'm actually free that day, actually.
That's another Loa.
Yeah, that's another Loa. You know what? I would love to just sit on her kitchen floor and just
Eat chicken tenders.
yes, eat chicken tenders. And what was I think it was the video where she said I am a chicken tender. I think I really enjoyed that one. And the one where she said she got accidentally TikTok famous. She said I'm accidentally famous on TikTok. I really, really enjoyed that.
My nose is so itchy.
It was such a good thumbnail. Such a good title. Such a good thumbnail. 8 down boots. But I'm dying. Bless you. Bless you.
That crackle of the fire.
Yeah, the smoke from the fire is probably getting to you. Better open the door.
The wood.
The wood. Mm-hmm.
You gonna add more wood in there?
I reckon.
You gonna chop fresh up?
You're gonna chop fresh up?
You gonna freshen it up?
I'm sorry?
You're gonna freshen that up?
Right. My next tab on here is her job. So do you want to touch on that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big part of your life.
Unfortunately.
It's something that you've been doing for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's like for how many days a week? 5?
Every day, yeah.
Every day is 7.
5, yep. 5.
So
Monday through Friday, babe. Saturday, Sundays off. Amen. I won't ever accept less than I deserve. I always need a Saturday and a Sunday off.
you getting close to the mic to make that real fucking clear. She said, let me let you fucking bitches know that Saturday and Sunday I am not fucking free. I deserve that.
I need the day off.
I need the day off.
So
That
let's
is
just say
crazy.
I work for a daycare.
Okay, period.
And I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Right.
I've been there for 3 years now. 4 in
Do
September.
you teach kindergarten every year exclusively?
Yeah, so this is my 2nd year doing kindergarten with Miss B. Let's call her.
Oh, yeah.
And,
You're really bad at those. One thing about you
really
is...
good.
You thought you ate.
Okay.
The fact she thought she ate with that one.
Okay, let's call her, like,
That
Caroline.
was really good.
I work with this woman named Caroline.
All right.
And-
See, that's more like, you know,
The lore.
not at all near the lore.
I work with this woman named Caroline and her daughter, Carolina.
So Carolina run this freaking daycare.
From the daycare. And I don't know.
And do they forget to pay me? Yeah.
Sometimes they do. I've clocked them 3 times about my checks being short. And
You
I
know
don't
what?
know
That's
how many
real.
other people that's happened to, but I know I talked to one other coworker and she did tell me at the time it happened to her. So that's like 4 or 5 times now.
How do you guys know?
And the problem is we sign in every day on a folder. So you have your hours. Every day is going to be the same. Mine are the same every day.
So your check is always the same.
It's typically, always the same unless I don't work the same amount of days. Typically, like, holidays.
It's a holiday. Play with my... See there.
Yeah, and then, like, last week was February break, so we have the breaks.
Oh, right.
And,
So every school break you get a break?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, me.
Unless I want to work, I volunteer most of the time.
Oh, you volunteer?
Yep.
Where do you volunteer?
my job.
Oh.
And unfortunately, I voluntarily work because it's optional. You don't have to work on the breaks.
Oh.
So
That's kind of clutch.
if you want to take that time off for yourself, take that time for yourself.
But also, if you need to make some money,
But if you
they
need
got
the bag,
you.
they got you. So I got my hours in.
I like
Boom.
that. Boom. Boom.
And it's just
And
like-
what?
And I always am the girl that will clock my hours every time. I know how much I'm going to get paid 2 weeks in
That
advance.
is so me.
2 weeks in advance, I know my check.
How
the
do you know
amount.
2 weeks in? So your payroll is 2 weeks,
Because
right?
how many hours I do.
So you know.
So
2
if I know
weeks
if I
before-
worked last week, I worked all 5 days.
That's 2 weeks in advance.
Yes, there's 1 week and then the next week. 1, 2. I know every 2 weeks how much I get paid. What you doing? What you giggling?
I didn't understand until you said that and broke it down with your hands. I'm
I
a
don't
hand
know.
gesture person.
Because I get paid every 2 weeks, so I'm like,
You want to know what? I'm a hand gesture learner and I'm a whiteboard learner.
I
Oh
love
my
the
God.
whiteboard. I wish I had
I
that.
learn big
I
things on
love
a
a
whiteboard.
I love a whiteboard.
Oh, we need to get one.
I got that little one. that's
Fuck,
like
we need a
really
whiteboard.
I got that
You ever just sit at home and be like, damn, I need a fucking whiteboard?
Oh, I got one.
How you bitch? You bitches? What do you bitches know about a fucking whiteboard?
I do gotta go to the car.
Oh, that is a whiteboard.
I'm not gonna take it off.
That's your calendar.
My
You live by
calendar.
that.
But
How do you say it in Spanish?
I don't know. I've been trying to learn Spanish actually.
Slay boots.
I know all the way till 15. I learned.
I think.
Count with me.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
No, 10 is like 15.
Oh,
and then
16, 17, 19.
8.
Oh, 19,
19. And then
20, 21, 22,
Oh,
23,
yeah, you
24.
know. I've been learning.
26. Oh my God, do you want to know what? I was sitting at home and I was smoking.
We ate that.
We ate that
I
up.
knew.
What you bitches know about a fucking Duolingo? Boom.
You're
So-
sitting at home.
I'm sitting at home and I'm smoking, as I do. And I just start going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why.
What is that?
It is counting in French.
What the fuck?
And I don't know why I know that. I don't know where I learned that. I think my mom taught me that when I was younger.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't know anything after that. But that's kind of crazy.
All the French people are cheering you on right now.
Thank you. All the British boys in France.
That's a lure.
That's a lore. You bitches, I don't know if you bitches will get into
Well,
that.
now I'm packing that 10-year-old tea. That's almost
That
10
is
years.
crazy.
It's
We
10-year
have to do
anniversary soon.
a reaction video. Come on, 10 year
Yeah,
anniversary.
party,
Reaction video.
No, I say, I don't know.
We got a drink and get a cake.
I can't.
You can.
I'll puke.
Why are you like that?
I don't like that. I don't know.
I can't. I'll puke. You are like a 7-year-old. I fought up. What the fuck was that? I can't. I'll puke.
I'll puke for real.
Oh my God. That is so funny.
I work for 5-year-olds, so
That is literally hilarious.
they're half of my life.
I can't. I'll puke.
I looked at one of my kids today and I said, "You talking crap?" And the
Okay.
way his eyes opened, and it was so funny. I was like ready.
Ready for what?
I love Nico. He's the fun. Oh, I can't say his name, but I love him. He's
I love
the
Ash Nico.
Ash Nico. What? What? You know the song by her?
No, sing it again for the class.
What? What? What?
That's the song. That's the one.
Stupid boy think I don't need him.
Oh my God.
Stupid boy think I don't need him.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I got.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was saying. Oh my God. So
Dolores.
Dolores. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring.
It's not boring.
I didn't mean it literally. I was just singing a
It's not
song.
boring.
It's not boring. Why do you think I'm boring?
Do you want to add wood to that fire?
Do you want to add wood to that fire? Oh my god. She is ready to scrap.
No.
Like Scrappy. Scrappy from that
Love
one
and
show.
Hip-Hop.
You love that program.
Shut the fuck up.
One thing about you is you love Love and Hip Hop.
I
You
haven't
cannot
watched
play shows, ma'am.
It's not a
Oh,
show. It's a
Oh.
luxurious
Oh,
background.
this is Amanda's window. On the 15th floor of the penthouse. In Mulan.
Milan.
Milan.
Mulan.
I said Mulan?
Oh, no. Mulan.
No. So, if you're listening to this and I liked a picture of yours from 2016, hey, I'm so sorry about that, by the way. I was just showing my friend your Birkin bag, and I think you're really kind.
You think she'll be tuning in?
I don't think she'll be tuning in. I do not think she'll be tuning in. However, Amanda, if you do, hey girl, hey girl.
Oh, God.
I think you are so slay and very bootsy and very
I
cunty.
think we should cut it.
Oh. Okay. So you're done
For
here?
30 minutes.
Are you walking out on a 30-minute interview? Did you just walk out of my interview? Is that real? Did that just happen to me?
I have to go get the bar.
Is it my first episode and my first guest just walked out?
Did I just pull, what's that guy? Look, Playboy Cardi on you.
Oh my
I came
god.
for 6 minutes and I dipped. I got my million, I'm out. I got my bar and I'm like,
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do the ad reads. You go grab your Baja and hopefully when you come back it's with a better mentality.
I said, okay, can we cut it?
I really just want to shout out myself in this moment.
Who are you going to talk about yourself?
Duh.
No.
Who else am I going to talk about?
31 minutes, I'm going to cap you.
Alright. 31 minutes, you're going to cap me?
Yeah, like I'm going to, like, watch the time so I know what you're talking about.
Oh. I thought you said you have 31 minutes and I'm so sorry. That's all the time I can give you.
What do you think? How much do you think I'm worth?
An hour?
Alright.
Alright.
Maybe about 15 more minutes with that blunt, babe.
Oh my god. Maybe about 15 more minutes with that blood, babe. It's crazy. Alright, so everyone, pull out your phone. Literally, if you're driving, I don't care. Literally, hands off the wheel. Brittany Broski says to do this all the time. Hands off the wheel, close your eyes, and listen. I do not care if you're driving on the highway. Literally, pull out your phone, open your eyes, pull out your phone, but have both hands on it. And go to twitter.org and type in PARISVEC. And on there you will find Miss Mother, Miss Icon, and that is me. And all my other social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, are at Paris Svec, SVEC. You know the vibes. So, shout out to our sponsors, me, and this puss, and my fupa. Thank you so much for sponsoring.
It's the way my reach is still up.
And she's back. Did you grab the light? You did. Snaps. Alright, sister butt. I'm
I
throwing this
locked
in
your
here.
car.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
You never lock your car.
Don't tell everybody that.
I'm sorry, I did. I mean, you always lock your
But
car,
let's
girl.
be honest, guys. I have nothing in there.
That is real. I have so much shit in my car, but I don't think any of it has value. Does that make sense? I think it's just a bunch of crap. Like, mine's like a picture of Rosalia in like a Kindle. You know?
Is that her stage name?
Her name is actually Rosalia. I'm almost positive. Alexa, what's Rosalia's real name?
Rosalia's birth September 25th.
Rosalia Viate. What did she say? Rosalia Viate Bella. If you know me, you know I love Rosalia, and I would do anything for her. Such as spending my last $1,000 in my bank account to fly to Atlanta, or spending all of my money to drive across the country to see her.
Hey, pal.
I'll do anything.
You're not that guy.
What did you just say?
You're not that guy. Have you seen that video?
Tell the class.
Hey, pal. You're not that guy. You guys heard that? My kids say that, and they're in the
I may
second,
not
third
be
grade.
that guy, but I most definitely am that girl.
Mm. Wow. That's tea.
That is tea. Sometimes I really have a good one-liner.
I said, okay, we got it.
All right, sister. That's how much I need. From here to here.
Did I put anything in?
No, that's just what was on the tray.
Oh, I said,
I said this all you, okay?
Can I get the grinder shook?
Yeah, shook. Oh, I think you didn't want to use your teeth?
I think somebody should sponsor us.
I just
Best
read the
herb-
ad reads.
Oh. Okay. Was it about Shein?
I'm not Desiree.
Ah.
And I will say your name. Because you were such a bitch to me. My whole life.
Really?
She was nothing but literally like fake nice to me, and then like when I was her friend, she'd be like, "Get away, like go away, you're annoying." And I'd be like, "Okay, like yeah, I am annoying at that age, probably a lot, very much so, but don't be my friend then." I don't know, she was so weird. And then she dated Carly, and it was just
I'm
so
just gonna
weird.
Bring that up.
You were gonna bring that up,
I'm
but you
glad-
didn't.
I'm glad you did.
I had to be the one. I'm glad you did. It's crazy. I was gonna bring that up. I'm glad you did. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, sister.
I know you feel like that a lot
Yo.
with me.
Yo. Anyway,
Anyway,
that's a dating history we don't want to unpack.
yeah, they were just crazy.
I don't know.
They were crazy, and I was here for it. I loved the drama. You know me.
Yes, ma'am. You need more than that, sugar?
I think that's fine, honestly. But yeah. So they dated for like not that long. I don't think. One of her rather shorter flings. One thing about Carly is she got a girlfriend. It's crazy. It doesn't
Does she
matter
have
if that
one right
bitch.
now?
It does not matter if that bitch lives in Arizona. If that bitch
Oh my
lives in
God.
Kentucky. If that bitch FaceTimes her once a week. If
Did
that
she
bitch
have a
sleeps
thing
with
with
her every
Ivy?
night. Oh,
What's the lore?
all right. So,
What's the lore here?
we're getting into this tea on the first episode. It's crazy.
I said the I word. I'm sorry, guys.
You did say the I
Oh,
word.
God.
Okay, so
God.
there once was a girl named Blue Ivy. And you getting yours like I'm never quitting a video, bitch.
I'm getting every clip I can.
I'm
I'm
dead.
just kidding, guys.
That was so funny. They're like, bitch, as if your mic couldn't get any further than it's been.
Well, I think we should start holding them like this.
I like that a lot. So we're here. We're here now. And I think we have to hold the phone like this. Like,
Wow, that Baja already got my belly gobbling.
oh,
Bubbling
no.
and bubbling and gobbling.
I was gonna go to Taco Bell for lunch. I didn't.
I know your belly would have been bubbling at work.
I didn't. I had Chipotle instead, honestly.
How do you eat that? I can't.
Girl, like this.
I can't fucking eat Chipotle.
Literally, what do you mean by that?
And
Did you just have a bad experience because it happened?
no, their food just is gross. They don't have what I want. You guys don't season your shit enough.
You gotta come with
I want my shit seasoned. That's why I go to Moe's. Moe's has seasoned chicken. They got the brown rice is just seasoned well. They got black olives. You guys don't got black olives, do you?
Oh no.
Yeah, I love
black
I love
olives.
black olives, and I like that All right.
I did like that.
If you're a Mo
that.
stan, you know what a wrong dog is. I told
Wait.
Bay about it today.
Oh my
He's not
god, here
interested
she
in the
go
name.
about her fucking
It's now
wrong
been
dog.
called Stax. I liked the wrong dog. I still call it the wrong dog. I'm gonna be that person. If it was always named wrong dog, why did we change it?
Yeah, they went through like a rebrand, you said? The cups are
Yeah, they
different.
look like
Is
they-
it yellow inside still?
I don't even know. I can't
You were
even
just
tell
there
you.
today.
I was there today. More focused on the queso than anything.
Real.
But
That is so real.
also, their queso just hit.
their
Chipotle
queso's so much better.
does not make good queso. Chipotle does not know what they're doing.
Oh my god. I
Just
agree to
boring.
disagree. I love Chipotle.
Boring. You got no flavors.
And not because I am contractually obligated to say that.
Not you specifically, but it's no flavor. I need to add some like just kick to it, bro. I feel like Mo's got it down. They know what we want.
You think? Like Mo's
And they got
know
those
you.
soda machines where you can get all the different types.
Okay, I do love a Coca-Cola freestyle. And you know
Yeah.
what? I do love a Coca-Cola freestyle, and I'm going to be right there with you on that one. Because if I ever make it big, the first thing I'm buying is a Coca-Cola freestyle. And if you don't know what a Coca-Cola freestyle is, literally take a shot every time I said Coca-Cola freestyle.
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk as full. I'm texting my ex.
Oh God.
I'm
Oh,
drunk
no.
as fuck.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no. I can't think of that.
Oh, girl, you won't believe this. I'm just kidding. Imagine I dropped that on the pod.
You texted your ex?
Imagine. That'd be crazy, biz.
That would be crazy.
But,
Would
no.
Would you? Go.
The gulp of it all. Would I ever text him or right now?
Oh my God. Both, actually.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 2-part question. I think probably. I don't know. People grow.
No, ma'am.
That's like was born.
Oh my God. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We were children.
You know better, so you did better.
Know better, so you did better. Real beat to my pussy waiter.
I don't know.
Waiter.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I definitely don't encourage it. At all. I don't think it's a good idea at all. Definitely won't be doing that. But what were we talking about?
Most.
Right. How did we get here?
Better queso.
How did we get here, guys? Babe, can you please grab me a water? I'm gonna die.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, y'all.
So, do you have something to say?
So I gotta be right back, y'all.
Oh, okay. You letting the girls know.
Okay.
You gotta let the girls know what the fuck going down. I just really needed a glass of water. You know? And by glass, I mean bottle because I don't drink that tap shit. And I'm not bougie. I'm just respectful. To myself. You may call it bougie. I call it respectful to myself. We have 2 different definitions. 2 different dictionaries, baby. None of you bitches know the words I know. Period. I just be talking, and you bitches don't get it. But the real ass bitches get me. You know? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry about that. I don't know who that was. Anyway, so I'm just waiting for this water real bad. Cause you ever watched that fucking SpongeBob episode where he's in Sandy's house and he ain't got no water? Oh, real bad. Real bad, so bad.
What?
I need
Listen, I keep my water in my closet because I have a roommate and he wastes my water, so I don't want to pay for water and someone wastes it. So I keep it in my room, so only I could drink it. Is that real?
That's a gatekeep girl boss.
Mm.
We'd love to see it.
Also, I take a water bottle every day for work, so I need. Wait,
They don't have water there?
dirty water.
Tap.
Remember I told you they have that nasty
I was just
water?
talking about
It tastes
tap.
like pipe.
It tastes like pipe.
Even the kids do not like
They
it. They're
can't
like,
pipe
the
and
water
boil.
here tastes weird. I'm like, I know. I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot.
What did you want to talk about?
I forgot. The lore is we should cut it and watch something.
You're done?
45 is pretty good.
Come on, we gotta smoke this and chat it up a little bit.
Alright.
We gotta hit an hour marker. The
I have
smoke's
just
full
like
up.
I have such like I don't know.
What's going on? What's going on? You want to cut it? We can cut it, man.
we can watch. Oh no, we can. No, we can keep going.
Hey, man, don't ever feel pressured to be on my program. If you don't want to be here, you can walk out the front door.
Yo, I'm just.
All right, speed round. I'm gonna shout the rest of these topics at you.
Okay, quick. I'm just kidding.
All right. And then you
Do what you
have
gotta
to
do,
give
man.
me. All right. Wait, no, this is a good idea. I'm gonna spitball. I'm gonna say something really fast at you.
Okay.
You have to respond really fast. You gotta
Okay.
give me a full sentence, but it has to be fucking quick.
Okay.
Off the top of that noggin.
All
All
right.
right.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I'm setting up my phone and sparking this blunt. And we're about to get into these topics.
Okay.
If you were watching, you know the vibes. It's about that time. It's about that time to get down with the get down. And I do have to dry it because Bae did say the other day she hates when someone passes her a blunt and it's all wet and slobbery. And I'm like, ooh, she talking about me real bad.
No, never you. I was just meant in general, like
oh.
somebody in general. Like you ever smoke a blunt?
Who is somebody?
I know. I'm just saying. Like I've
I
had
never met her.
motherfuckers slob that blunt before, put it deep in their throat, and I'm just like,
What? What kind of gutter bitches you know?
no. Chris's friend, let me tell you.
Oh my
This
god.
motherfucker, when he rolls, he puts the whole wrap in his mouth, pulls it out, then
The sound
rolls,
effects, the
rolls,
sound effects.
then rolls it in his spit, like fully drenched. Raw leaf, sucked on leaf,
Sucked on, slurped
like it's
on
like a
leaf.
skittle. Like what the fuck?
Oh.
That shit's soaked, bro.
No.
They roll pinners. Anyway, quick topics.
Oh.
No rush.
Quick. Topics. Quick. Topics. No rush.
My
Hey.
Wendy
Hey, man.
Williams jumped.
Hey, man, no rush.
My Wendy Williams jumped.
Wendelin?
I have not stopped thinking about that for,
I have
for
not
3 days.
stopped thinking about that for a year.
Wendelin. I still say that.
Wendelin, I don't know if that's her actual name, but if it's not, I feel so sorry for that woman.
Alexa, what's Wendy Williams' real name?
Wendy Williams' birth name was Wendy Joan Williams.
I made
Her
a,
name is just Wendy.
I made a Wendelin, I guess.
So we were watching, as many others, the Wendy Williams program. And
Extraordinary.
not the Wendy Williams program that was.
It was on Lifetime. It was Wendy Williams documentary on
Thank
Lifetime.
you for clarifying, because I have
I gotta
one
find
brain
that because
cell.
my mom wants to watch it. So
Okay.
she did. I did tell my mom about it, and she was really
I
interested.
know y'all using my grandma Spectrum.
No, what I was gonna ask you if you could hook my mom up. On the
That's
pod,
a
it's
real ass
crazy.
bitch.
On the pod, it's
A
crazy.
real ass bitch on the pod. Yo, let me get your Spectrum login. My mama want to watch that Wendy Williams program.
That's fucking real.
That's a real ass
That's
bitch.
real.
And I'm going to give it to you.
'Cause I fuck,
And I'm going to give it to you.
and I fuck with that.
And I fuck with
Heavy.
you. Heavy. Us trading Spectrum for Apple Music. Good trade.
My kid said today something, and it made me think of you.
What? I hate when people say this because it's always some
No,
fuck-ass shit.
no. It was something funny.
It'd be like, my kid said something that made me think of
I
you.
was
And the
reading
kid
a-
be like, faggot
I was
bitch.
reading a book and he said something like.
And you're like,
oh my
haha.
god, I don't know. He said it like along the lines of like Skinny Grande or something like that. He literally said something like that. I'm not even kidding.
Skinny Grande.
Grande. He said literally like something like that, and I was like, side eye. Like I looked such to the side. I started giggling.
Was that the one with contour? Who was wearing contour?
I swear.
Hey,
this
touch
boy,
on that.
I swear this boy. Actually, I texted my coworker Savannah about that, and she never answered. So what was that about? I told her that he
Calling her out on the pod.
I told her about it. And she didn't say anything. I think this boy had contour on, and I'm not even playing. Maybe it was just his cheeks naturally, but it really looked like
But he looked
had
chiseled.
contour, chiseled, cut.
Juvenile. Me after a
Cheeks
fresh
were
filler.
pumped. I never seen it something like that.
Wow. Maybe you just got good genetics.
It was great. Good for him. If he looks that good, natural.
And if he's contouring and looking that good, more power to
I said,
him.
do you have something on your face? He just looked.
And you said?
I didn't think you did, but maybe.
You said that didn't answer my question, by the way.
Topics.
Right. Guys, Wendelin is ready to pull the plug. She saw the 51-minute mark and she said, She said, you have 9 minutes until my manager pulls me out of here and charges you 10%, bitch. So, next topic. I'll Ed.
Oh God, Skip.
All right. And any of these you can skip because that is your God-given right.
Thank you, sugar.
Miss Drago.
We touched a little bit. Just a bitch who was like a cap at our school. A cap was kind of like a, what would you say? A guidance
A capper?
counselor. It was like a guidance
A capping ass
counselor.
bitch.
Yeah, that. And she was just like too in our business.
Rocking a never full, but her purse was never full. Did you ever notice that?
And
Did
that
you ever
is where
notice
we'll
that?
end that note on that one.
Miss T, Coach Rob.
Love Miss T. I'm sorry for saying so many curse words to her. I would
Oh my
literally
God,
say,
you
like,
were
shut
so
the
mean
fuck
to
up.
her.
I literally would be like, fuck
It would be
you.
7 a.m.
It would be 7
and
a.m.
You would curse her out.
I had to tell you something off the pod later because I'm not going to say it on here, but
Oh.
about Coach Rob. But
Oh.
anyway.
My toes are curling because I'm scared of what is about to happen when we cut this damn can.
Yeah. But Coach Rob, too political. I remember him being too political.
Oh, far too Trump
Yes.
for me.
Yes.
And to be speaking to kids about it, I was just like, ugh.
And that Wattpad stuff. Should we unscramble that?
Oh.
There was this girl, I'll tell you guys quick. There was he runs the track team. So there was this girl on his track team. She wrote a Wattpad about him. If you don't know what Wattpad is, basically
Girl, you
it's
better
just
know.
like,
Do your own fucking
look
research.
It up.
If you know, you
I'm
know.
gonna tell you, it's like writing your own like book, and it's like horny bitches. So basically,
Real.
she wrote a fucking weird skit about her and him, and it was about her fucking him, and he was the track coach, and then he got nervous because everyone was talking about it at the school and thought that he was gonna be really fucking her, so he was gonna lose his job, and then blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But she got kicked off the track team for this whole thing. Woo, it was an ordeal. I remember the halls were talking that day, baby. It was
The halls were
the
chirping.
halls were talking.
And it
that
was
day.
us.
It was
Spreading
just our
the rumor.
group. It's not that I don't want to talk about all that. I get bad memories from that. Sometimes.
Yeah, it was very traumatizing for that
Sometimes.
group.
Yeah, sometimes. It's just like, why were we all put together?
And we were all...
Us specifically.
Yeah. But it kind of like Breakfast Club vibes. You ever watch
yeah,
that program?
Yeah, we were all such pieces
It's like
of shit.
crazy. Okay. Right. Mr. Kaiser Soda.
Oh my god. What do you know about that?
Why do you know about that? I
One
wasn't
time.
there.
One time.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, one time.
I do know about that through Carly. That's hilarious.
No, you knew that because of me, bitch.
That Marge Simpson as blunt, if you don't pass it. Oh my god. Yeah. If you could see the end
It's
of
not
this blunt,
sucking, bae.
it looks like, oh
It's
no.
where I'm not even really smoking it.
Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? If y'all could see
It's giving my
the
Simpson.
ash
My Simpson.
on
Hey,
this blunt.
My Simpson.
It looks
My
like Marge
Simpson.
Simpson's hair. And every time someone's been chewing the blunt too long, we say that to each other because the ash gets really long and we're like, damn, Marge Simpson has blunt.
All right. Here's
Anyway.
the lore on Mr. Kaiser's soda. He had a Coca-Cola. I was 16. He left it on the front desk. I ran and took a sip out of it.
First of all, he had a Coca-Cola and I was 16. What the fuck?
He had a can of Coca-Cola.
He had a can of Coca-Cola.
Sitting on the desk. I don't know why, but I just thought it and I did it. He had that Coke there and I was just thirsty maybe. And I ran and I took a sip.
I was thirsty, baby. Like, you're unsure?
And then one of the kids snitched on me. His name
Who was it?
Nick.
Oh, knew that was coming.
And he snitched and told Mr. Kaiser, like, right away. And Mr. Kaiser just didn't care. He just kind of shrugged his shoulders and just walked it off. He was always pretty chill. Like, one time I wrote
He wanted you to take a sip of that drink.
something. I wrote, like some shit in Spanish on the board. And he goes, I know what that says. And it was a bad word. It was a cuss
Oh my
word.
god.
It was like puto or some shit.
Yes.
Which means bitch. And he was like, I know what that means.
You did. That is so you. And you would also write fuck 12. Do you remember that? I still have a
Every
video.
chalkboard I could get my hands on. Fuck.
Any chalkboard and chalk she could get her hands on, fuck
It's
12 is
hyped.
going on that.
Insight.
And this went for whiteboards as well.
You remember when everyone would be like, Mariah was here. Paul was here. You
Yes.
know, like,
I never did that, not once, and I live by that.
I always did that and I loved it. And it was always W-U-Z. It was never was, like W-A.
W-U-Z.
It was was here. Who's here?
Who's here? My who's here? What?
That is just something you would have to know.
Oh.
Do you remember poking on Facebook? Were you into that?
No.
That was my gig back in the day.
That was your gig?
It was a gig I think that we all thankfully moved on from, but now we have TikTok, you know? We like went from poking to TikTok.
Right. Right.
I don't think
We can't talk about the clock app on here.
you're not gonna talk about it?
We can't.
Why? Are you gonna clock us?
I can't.
What about your OnlyFans?
Oh, and you know what? On that note, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Can we bring that up or no?
That was the quickest $600 I've ever made in my life.
On Only? You made Only money?
Recycled pictures. I already had in my camera roll.
Oh, you never told me this.
I never told you that?
No.
This was like 2016, and then my boyfriend called me a slut.
No, not 2016.
No, it's 2020.
Yeah, don't say 2016. You're lying.
I'm lying. Oh my god. I'm lying. I was not doing it.
He was not.
It feels like it was so long ago. Oh my god.
4 years ago, baby.
Yeah. So it was really
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. So literally I asked my boyfriend if I could have it, and he said yeah, and then he said, "You're a slut and a whore, and why would you do that?" And I said, "Didn't we literally say this was okay?" So
I don't think the pod got any of that, but
oh, okay.
hey, pod, did you guys get any of that? Just me checking in.
And that's just me checking in, gang.
Wow, we've been going for an hour.
And I was just about to say,
And we gotta put our outro on.
we have to put on the outro. What is our outro? We gotta. Oh,
You know.
I don't.
You know the vibe.
And you know what? I don't. She's running to the Fire TV stick to find an outro so quickly.
Quick before we hit an hour.
The ad. It's just an ad. It's just a YouTube ad.
Thank you guys for
random.
tuning into our pod.
This
our
is the first time.
ever. This will be, I'm sure, not the last.
Never. I'll definitely be recording a lot of episodes.
All right, y'all.
No one is
It was really good seeing y'all.
This is not real.
And
All
this
right.
is the outro.
Cut it. Hi, bitches. Love you.
Second battle.
Follow Paris Svek. Mwah.